These days you can type in a cat wearing sunglasses at a disco and boom, you can just generate that. We're going to break down how image editors like DALL-E actually work. These tools use something called generative AI models, and they understand both text and images and understand how they both connect. The main type of model used is the diffusion model. Think of it like this. Imagine you have an image and you keep adding loads of random noise to it, a bit like TV static, and the original image becomes buried under all of that. This is the forward process. So imagine this model does it, but the opposite way round. It starts with pure noise and it starts removing little bits at a time until it reveals an image. And the way it's removing these little parts of noise is through your prompts. So if you did request a cat wearing sunglasses, it would shape the noise until that image appears. So it's kind of working at like sculpting it out of this noise using what it knows about cats, sunglasses, and the context of how that could go together. So we know how it's shaping your image, but how does it actually understand your prompt in the first place? Your text prompt goes through a language model, and this model understands not only the words cat and sunglasses and disco, but it understands the whole vibe of what you're asking for. Then this meaning gets turned into numbers, which is called embedding, and then this is used to shape that noise into something that you've described. So how is it trained to put together images and text? Models like DALL-E were trained on millions of images with captions. So they learn what objects look like, what perspective and textures and lighting looks like, and how wording maps to images. So in summary, these image generation tools use a combination of a language model to understand your prompt, a visual model that is trained on loads of images and caption data, and then it uses a diffusion process to shape noise into the image that you've described. If you're interested in how language models work, I've done a video on that already, so go check that out. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Is it like Wall-E, like Dolly, or is it like Dolly? Genitive, I can't say that. What are you going to teach us today?